is Quam, and we're finally back with more Monkaizer videos for you guys today. I know it's been a long while since I brought you guys the last video, but I've been really busy and tired. Life really gets in the way of doing what you love, but that's okay because we're finally back with Monkaizer videos. So there'll be a new video, obviously this one, and one it should be right after this one, which will be the 6 Ranger stuff. But this is the last of the core Rangers. This is Arcadeger FanFan. So I'm really excited to show this guy or this girl, it's a female Ranger, off. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So having a closer look at Arcadeger FanFan here, she is based off of course Lady Iron Fan, but not so. I mean it is, but it's a little mix of Iron Fan and Demon Bull, because she's part of the Bull clan. Her mother is the actual true Lady Iron Fan. She is dead at this moment of the story, but she is based on her name, and of course she does have the aesthetic of a bull, just like her brother and the rest of her clan. And her whole storyline, at least the character FanFan, is actually pretty funny. So if you guys are not caught up with Monkaizer, which you should, the first 15 episodes are out. I am dropping the next arc within, well, probably in the next week or so. And she does join the Monkaizers fairly early on because she has an infatuation with the Monkey clan. Only really because she never really, vibed with the idea of the Bull clan. She just didn't really care. She was really apathetic towards her clan, her heritage, and she just loved the Monkey clan. And when Sunray came back to the limelight to fight the Bull clan, she just went crazy with her obsession, and she switched sides fairly early on. You guys can get more elaboration on that on the Instagram page. Of course, everything will be on the Instagram page for Monkaizer. But having a closer look at the mech herself, she is a little, she turns into this little bull hovercraft kind of thing. So, and I went for a more vehicle type look because her brother is also a bull. So I didn't want to do two of this exact same thing. So I did something a little bit different here. But I really like her design. She does use varying colors of purples, gray, black, and a little bit pink. And that salmon-y color the Lego also has. Those are pretty nice. I do like these giant purple pieces there. Those look really cool. I got those. I think those are new for this year, I think. Got those from the Ninjago set. From this earlier this year. And overall, I think she does have a nice overall look. Let's see her closer look. But she does look pretty good, if you do ask me. There she is. Kind of a nice look. This is the top right there. Nice look there. And she doesn't really have any articulation, but she can open and close her mouth. So that's her mouth right there. So she can open and close it. You can also maneuver her horns right there, and also the little, not wings, but the little parts right here. These little energy bits as well to get more with a threatening kind of look. But yeah, that's about it for her by herself. Let's get her combined with her brother and Sunray. This is Monkaizer and FanFan. I have this guy, well, not really prepped up. The only thing that I did was put his weapon on his back, because that's where it will go. And to get him prepped up, it's actually really easy. All you'll do is unplug the little pipes right here and plug them into his hand, just like so. Just like how he was in his full robot form. That's all you do for that. What you do here is separate her, very simply so. Separate the top like that, put this off to the side, and split her in two, like so. And then you'll take these bits right here, fold these down, just like so, kind of like they look like little swords, like that. So just do it very simply, just like so. Part right here, what you're gonna do is just leave that down and bring these up, just like so. And that's all you do for her, just like that. And hopefully the noise situation is all situated now. But she would just attach very simply on the shoulders. So I'm kind of going to bring the shoulders forward just like so. Just plug her in like that. And then do the same to this one. Like that. And plug her in. Come on. Just like that. And for the head, she would just attach on the 2 top studs right there, just plug her on like that, and then just make sure this back part is flush just like so. And there you go, guys. There is FanFanBullkaizin all put together. Also, having a look at them, I think the turntable's making a little noisier than usual. This thing's, I mean, it's not heavy, but it's definitely the heaviest of all the ones so far. But yeah, definitely a little, I guess, well, everything in Monkaizer is unconventional, of course. But I actually quite like the look. Definitely very menacing, very demon-like, of course, because they are demons, of course, because they are of the Bull clan. But I really like the blue and black and purple contrast. I like the contrast that the purple adds and the pink, because he already has a little bit of pink on him, as you can see, and that salmon color, and a bit more of that magenta on his foot or on his feet. So I do think it does add a nice look. You know, I don't think it doesn't change the look of him too dramatically, of course, but you know, I just think it's overall a nice look. I don't know. And if you guys are wondering about articulation, of course, it's not gonna be much. It's pretty much the same. She doesn't really take away anything, but her parts right here, as you can see, they would knock into the they would definitely bump into the horn, so they would have to be careful with that. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty standard. But I'll give you guys another quick look until we move on to the other combination to make FanFanBullkaizin. But yeah, okay, let's get a little nice speedy run. Here's one more quick little look at everything. So there's the face, body, the legs, all that. The bulk looks pretty good. But yeah, that's about it for that. Let's move on to FanFanBullkaizin. FanFan die Monkaizer, my mistake. But yeah, but she'll pretty much combine basically the same way. So the prep for him is basically the same as any other. So put the staff on his back and put down his little top knot. Don't take off the middle part here. That was a mistake. But yeah, there is that. And to get her combined, it will basically be kind of the same way, but except she will actually attach on his forearms to make actual really cool looking kind of weapons. So plug those on right there on the arm, just like that, and this one will attach the same way on the other side. So plug her in just like that. And of course, I know you guys are wondering, she can combine with Small Blue Goku as well, because they are the same mold. That combination just is not canon, at least not at this point. But you know, it doesn't happen in the series really at any point. So, well, at least I'm not planning for it to happen at any point. So, no real need of showing it, at least to me. If I just get attached on, I'll cut away because I don't know why it's not fitting on very well. There we go, perfect. And then she will attach right here, just like she did on the other one, but this part will be raised. The back will be raised up a bit. So put her on just like that, and there is FanFan die Monkaizer. Look at this combination, and guys, I know this is very unprofessional of me. This is how you know I just came back from work today, and I'm really out of it. I haven't really been. I'm really just kind of getting back in the swing of things. But I am missing just one little piece. I don't know if you guys have noticed it. I noticed it when I was when I cut away for this half. But this little purple part on the black piece, on the black slope piece, it's on one side, it's not on the other. I think I probably knew it was gone. I just don't know where it's at. I have a replacement. I just haven't replaced it for this video, so that's unfortunate. So yeah, that will, I know every time I go back on this video, it'll bother me. But yeah, guys, that's what I do with this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for how sloppy it probably came out, because we're just coming back to this style of video. And it's just video in general. I mean, I've been away for almost 2 months, but I'm back. I'm going to finish up Monkaizer so we can get the next season started, because the next season we have big things planned. But the next video after this one should be the 6 Rangers, mechs, and all that. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching once again. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.